Hey, I'm Levi. I'm a seasoned traveler on a mission to find the most unique one-night stays across America. I have visited hundreds of tiny homes, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. Join me to uncover even more hidden gems across the U.S. This is Tiny BNB. Let's go explore. This tiny house is only 280 square feet, and we're going to be touring it today. We're on the island of Vashon here in Washington State. I had to take a ferry to get here to the tiny house. This place is really cool. Let's go check it out. On the ferry. Pretty cool mountain back there in the background. Whenever you arrive on the property, you'll park your car at the beginning, and then you have about a 300-foot pathway through the beautiful nature right here with your cabin right there at the end. They also provide a wagon right here for you to store your luggage as well, which is amazing. Let's go check out the cabin. And then you reach the Wolf Den tiny house. It is just beautiful sitting here. We are on 4 acres of private property here on the island of Vashon in Washington. The property is shared by the host. Their house is on it as well. It's no big deal. The privacy here and the beauty here is just unmatched, and it's really cool that we are on the island. All locally handcrafted materials was used for the build of this, which is pretty cool. The exterior is this black cedar. I love the deck that they built onto it. There's lots of access points around here. Dining spot right here. And at only 280 square feet of living space, there's not a lot of room in here, but they managed to make it feel a lot more spacious than what it actually is, and really, really functional. I think the hosts nailed the design of this cabin. They kept it simple, but it's very beautiful. To me, it is really eye-catching, and if you can nail all 3 of those items, I think you did a great job, and I love it. Let's go inside and check it out. You walk inside and the ceiling is really, really tall in here. This first space is the living room. For only being 280 square feet of living space, this is really wide and tall. It feels a lot more spacious in here, which is nice. Take my shoes off. This front part right here is actually tiled. Normally you have like a welcome mat or something. They have it tiled right here, which is pretty cool. Living room space, really large and comfortable couch. I mean, it's pretty deep, and it looks like it might be able to convert into another bed option if needed, but beautiful couch. It faces these 2 windows right here in front of me, and you got some games right here in front of you, a couple books, and yeah, this is just a nice peaceful living room. The heater is over here on this side, and the ladder right here in front of me leads up to the loft space, but this ladder doesn't take up much room at all, and it's not in the way of the walkway right through here that leads to the back portion of this main floor. As we walk back through, I'd like to remind you that all of the material used for this is locally sourced and handcrafted, which is really cool. This first spot is a small dining option, 2 seats right here, pretty large table to do some work at or anything. They leave some goodies here for you. The cookies were absolutely phenomenal. Let's continue. Now we enter into the kitchen space. Pretty small kitchen, but this is a small footprint. Back here is everything you need though. I love the wood countertop here. The sink on the left with some drawers on the bottom. A mini fridge on this right side as well. And the floating shelves above, you got all of your plates. I mean, these plates and cups look locally made as well, with coffee supplies and even a microwave toaster. You got all that stuff here. Perfect for a couple day stay. I know a lot of people always ask, you know, where's the oven or where's the washer and dryer? Well, if you plan on staying here for, you know, weeks at a time, that stuff would be necessary, but for these tiny house Airbnbs, you're normally not going to be staying that long to need, you know, a washer or dryer or to make a giant Thanksgiving meal or something. So I've never had any issues. It's always been really pleasant staying at these places. Anyway, this section right here closed off is the bathroom. There's also this door right here off the kitchen that leads out to the deck as well. There is a grill out there, so mentioning no oven, you do have a grill out there for the warmer months. Pocket wooden door to separate this bathroom space, and in here they did not crunch any of the square footage or anything that kept this really spacious. Right here in the middle is your vanity. tiled walk-in shower behind me. I like how they have all of this spaced out, and then the toilet right here in front of me. Very comfortable. The tile on the bottom floor right here I love a lot. And this is all spacious, and it's all under the loft space. Let's head up to the loft now and check that out. Climb up the ladder and into the loft, and you have a full bed up here, and it is impressively spacious up here. I'm able to stand right here in the middle against this railing and overlook the living room. There's just a lot of room up here. Normally loft beds are just slid on the floor with no bed frame. This one's big enough to have the bed up on a bed frame, and there's nightstands on each side. There's 2 windows up here as well, and they can both open. I really like this skylight. You get good views of the night sky whenever you're sleeping here. And one cool thing to note, I've never seen these before, are these battery-powered lights on the sides of the bed. They look like sconces, but you can take them off, and it's kind of like a candle. You can walk around at night if you need it to with them. Pretty cool. Spacious loft. I've said that a lot in this video, but that's what I want to emphasize. 280 square feet of living space, and you can just see how much room there is in this tiny house, which is very, very impressive. Now I hear there's really good things to do on the island. After you're here done chilling out at the cabin tiny house, we can go and explore lighthouses, beaches, and some really good coffee. Let's go check out the island. All right, I'm at the Vashon Island Coffee Rotisserie. Very cool place. Coffee shop, small grocery, and a bunch of like local goods. And then there's also a small bookstore in here in the back. You walk in here, great selection of books, and there's even a fire stove right here. This is like the coziest spot on the entire island. Very cool opportunity here. If you thought that was cool, just wait till you see where we're heading to next. We are thousands of feet in the air, overlooking mountains, valleys, the river, beautiful views all the way around. We are on top of the world here at the Earthlight Villa. We're going to be taking a tour of this place. It is breathtaking. Let's go check it out. Today we're here at the Earthlight Villa. Beautiful views. Located up in the mountains with the most beautiful views of the Columbia River, mountain peaks, valleys, the sky. We are in Entiat, Washington. Look outward in any direction for miles and miles and see the true beauty of our world here. We are staying at the Earthlight Villa, the one and only spot to get panoramic mountain views like this. The exterior is this black paneling with these huge windows, very box-like shape. I am a big fan of this. We haven't seen an exterior design like this before, and I think it really goes well with the nature that's all around it and this being on top of everything and how the windows reflect. It's just perfect. The windows reflect the river down below. It looks really incredible on this drone. It even reflects the drone itself, a little selfie. Of course, I like black houses, so I'm a little biased, but it looks good. You'll be going off the beaten path to get here, and it's very much worth it. We are on top of the world, totally private, escaped from the day-to-day life, and I am so pumped to show and tell you all about this cabin. Earthlight Villas was recently constructed with more on the way and has provided a serene cabin for people to enjoy. Make the trek to the cabin around the windy roads on the mountainside. Arrive and the black villa stands out perfectly on the mountain overlooking thousands of acres of wilderness. Floor-to-ceiling windows all around for immersive viewing and a deck out in the front that you will never want to leave. Walk around here and you'll find the chairs, a gas fire pit, and a hot tub out here. This deck is plenty large to enjoy all day. There's plenty of seating here, and you can't go wrong with the hot tub on top of the world. Enjoy the sounds of nature while keeping your eyes peeled. You may see some animals. I had a friendly little deer arrive on my property. Very nice. If not, the evening sunset is the most magical time. Underneath the deck, there's a swinging bench to enjoy and get the feeling of swinging off over the edge. You won't though. This has to be the best view for a swinging chair ever. Back around to the back, there's an additional swing from the tree to play around on as well. This all sits on 180 private acres, so no one should be bothering you up here. Hike around the area if you want. There's gravel roads that lead everywhere, gravel paths and you can explore all around. Once you're finished enjoying the outdoors, you can head inside through the door on the back side. Let's head inside and see how it compares to the beautiful outdoors. Inside is an open floor plan with panoramic floor-to-ceiling windows all around. You don't have to escape the beautiful views while being in here. The windows are slightly tinted as well, which helps with the heat and brightness. You can't even see inside of them whenever you're standing outside. It's truly mind-blowing how special of a place this really is. There's about 560 square feet of living space inside, and it has been tailored to be perfect romantic getaway. This side is where your bed and living area are located. The bed, tucked up against the wall, allows you to wake up in pure bliss with the sunrise. Don't worry though, all these windows have automatic blinds on them. With the touch of the remote, you can close all the blinds and enjoy a private night's sleep. I like to have them open though, so let's open them back up. And if you're wondering about storage, there's drawers underneath the bed and a small rack to hang your clothes here. In front of all of this is your living area with a comfy sofa, a coffee table with books to read, and a side table with provided wine and glasses. Don't need much more if it's just the two of you. Snuggle up, read a book, or watch a movie on your laptop since there is Wi-Fi here. Who would have thought? The middle of this villa has your kitchen space. This back wall has your appliances such as your refrigerator, oven with the metal backsplash, the coffee maker and creamer, and a dishwasher. Storage all around the fridge and on the other side underneath the island. This island adds so much countertop space to this kitchen, and keeping it all white fits with the clean aesthetic in here. This side of the island has 3 barstool seats to use as well. This is a comfortable sized kitchen for the amount of space in here, if you ask me. Now, one of the best features in here is over on this wall. This is an open bathroom concept with the soaking tub and shower being exposed. The toilet, though, is private. Behind this door, off the kitchen, you'll have a vanity and a toilet to enjoy peacefully. Outside of this, though, is the soaking tub, and it's the cherry on top of this cabin. The wavy design to it with a freestanding faucet. Run the water, sit back, and enjoy the views you get out of these windows. There's a nice towel rack right next to it for easy access. But if you're not a bath person, there's a huge tiled shower right next to this. 2 massive glass panels, black fixtures, waterfall shower head coming out of the ceiling. This shower is the place to get clean. The shower in the bathtub is bright, simple, and a clean design. With designing this villa, the landscape sure does the showing off. Keep the eyes on the windows and less on the interior. The minimal black and white design in here sure lets the surrounding views do all the talking. Overall, I'm a huge fan of this place, and I'm already wanting to plan my next trip here. The mountains, the valleys, the views, the memories to be made here are endless.